Hello and welcome to Oh My Nosh. This is the first ever Oh My Nosh YouTube video. I'm Sophie and it's really nice to meet you all. Okay, so today I'm going to be making a peach and burrata salad. It's so yummy and it's a perfect accompaniment with a barbecue, or you can have it on its own. It's great in warm weather, which I'm hoping will still be happening when this goes out. Okay, so first of all what we're going to do is we're going to make our croutons. So you need about 100 grams, about there, worth of bread, depending on how many people you're feeding. So kind of do 70 grams per person. So we can actually do a bit more. Just go to that there. It's actually quite good if you use stale bread, but I didn't have any. So you're just going to tear it into chunks. We want really big, nice croutons. Then you're going to take a garlic clove and crush it with the back of a knife, and you're just going to pop it into the mix. You can keep the skin on, it's absolutely fine. And then you're going to drizzle with a tablespoon of olive oil. Then we're going to grab some pepper and just grind it over the top. And then you're going to pop it in the oven, give it a bit of a move around, and then you're going to pop it in an oven at 180 degrees for around 15 to 20 minutes so they get really nice and crisp. Okay, so what we're going to do next is just slice the onion and then put it in some vinegar, water and sugar to slightly pickle it. Red wine vinegar. 1 tablespoon. To 2 parts water. And 1 teaspoon of sugar. Give it a little mix. I wasn't really big enough, but it's fine. And then just leave that to do its magic. Okay, so next up we're going to chop 4 peaches. Forgot to put a wet J cloth underneath, otherwise it slips. Just a little tip for you. Oh well. Okay, so they are all chopped and now it is time to griddle them. The tongs are ready. Right, so what you want to make sure you don't do is get them too mushy. They need to be warm and griddled, but not too much. And they take about 2 to 3 minutes on each side on high heat. Don't forget as well that you could do this on the barbecue, it doesn't have to be on a griddle pan. So I'm just popping them when they're done onto a side plate, so they can cool a little bit and that they don't wilt the watercress when it goes on it. Right, so here we have the griddled peaches, and I'm just going to let them cool for a few minutes, but I'm going to start building the salad. This is very Jamie Oliver, but oh well. So we have got 80 grams of watercress, which is already washed and ready to eat. I'm just going to pop that on the board, like so. Next up, we have our pickled onion. So you're just going to drop that along with its juices and the vinegar into the salad. Obviously, for feeding more people, you just double the quantities. This will feed 4 as a side and 2 as a main. So now we've got a stalk full of basil. We're just going to tear off the leaves. Amazing, smells so good, so fresh. Ooh. I'm just going to drop the small leaves on, and then we're just going to tear the other leaves into it. And then the same with the tarragon. Just drop the leaves through it. So, be a bit slapdash. And I know that some people aren't a huge fan of tarragon because of the aniseed, so just drop it throughout. Next up, we're going to take our peaches and we're just going to lay them in the salad. I'm just scattering it to make it look pretty, but obviously you can just shove it on. Still got quite a few peaches left, so yeah, this is probably enough to feed of 2, but you have 4 peaches for 4, and double the quantities of the watercress. And then we've got the burrata, which I'm just going to put right in the middle there, and then we'll cut into it in a minute. Then we've got the croutons. Oh, look at them! Look at them! So we're just going to put that there. They are fresh out the oven, so they are hot. They're really chunky, so we're just gonna kind of scatter them across here. Look at those palm trees, damn! Again, we put more or less in. Then we're going to do about 2 teaspoons worth of toasted almonds. Drop it from the height. There we go. Very Jamie Oliver. Drizzle with just a touch of olive oil. And there we have it, peach and burrata salad.